get dirty! Woo, shit!
Do I look like a baby? Do I have a little sookie in my mouth? Am I wearing a little diaper? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it's your boy MegaCrasher coming at you, raring and tearing to go, baby, woo! And ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present you guys with a brand new video featuring Pokemon of the Week right here on Cerebi.net. Now, last week, ladies and gentlemen, the Pokemon of the Week was none other than my boy, my homie, Golisopod. And in this week, ladies and gentlemen, the 70th entry goes to Jirachi. So make a wish, man, because what we got going on here, man, is actually pretty awesome. I gotta say, Jirachi, ever since its introduction in Generation 3, has been a Pokemon that you do not want to sleep on, man. Let me tell you something, especially when it comes to battling. This Pokemon is so versatile, so good, and frankly, really annoying to deal with if you don't have the proper way of dealing with it. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's read a little bit about Jirachi. So, generations have believed that any wish written on a note on its head will come true when it awakens. It is said to have the ability to grant any wish for just 1 week every 1,000 years. Now, that right there reminds me of the Pokemon movie featuring Jirachi, which, by the way, that was just such an adorable movie. I absolutely loved Jirachi. Like, just, it's so carefree, so adorable. Oh, man, it's just so awesome, you know? And being able to see its full potential awaken towards the end of the movie when they were battling with a Phantom Groudon, man. Oh, damn! I absolutely loved that movie. So, with that being said, guys, let's keep on going. A legend states that Jirachi will make true any wish that is written on notes attached to its head when it awakens, so basically kind of repeating itself here. If this Pokemon senses danger, it will fight without awakening. So, I mean, it doesn't even have to wake up in order to fight, man. It can just pummel your ass into submission while it's still having a nice little snooze, man. Oh, man, I just gotta ask, though, like, what would it be like to sleep for 1,000 years? I mean, it's probably the hardest question I could ever ask, man, because, I mean, that just defies logic right there. Anyways, Jirachi will awaken from his sleep of 1,000 years if you sing to it in a voice of purity. So, they also did that in the Pokemon movie itself. I mean, it sounded strange, but the thing is, though, man, is that it's Jirachi's song, and I kind of grew to love it, if you ask me. So, with that, it is said to make true any wish that people desire. So, here is the 70th entry, Jirachi. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that with it having a Psychic Steel typing just right off the bat, okay, not only does it remind me of Metagross's typing, which was the first ever Pokemon to boast that, well, technically speaking, Beldum, because Beldum, then Metang, then Metagross. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it reminded me of Metagross, okay? And the fact is, okay, is that this Pokemon has an amazing ability in Serene Grace, which means that if a move was to have a secondary effect, the chances of the secondary effect taking place doubles. So, try to wrap your head around this for a second, okay? It gets the move Iron Head, which initially has a 30% chance to flinch, and then with Serene Grace, that gets doubled to 60%. So, I mean, right off the bat, you guys can tell that's going to be a bit of an annoying thing to deal with in a battle. Not to mention, it's got 100s across the board when it comes to its stats. I mean, it's just beyond ridiculous how bulky, how awesome, and just how versatile it is, man. And with the introduction of Z Crystals, that just further makes it just that much more versatile, and frankly, that much more problematic too, you know what I'm saying? So, with all of that, it's like the most common set that you would see in competitive battle would, of course, be, in my opinion anyways, the Choice Scarf variant with like Iron Head, U-Turn, Healing Wish, and maybe something else, I don't even know, like a coverage move or something like that. But it also can be very much utilized as a Stealth Rock Wish support kind of set, you know, either max defense or max special defense. And also you can utilize a very special set that very few Jirachi can utilize, and that is with an event Jirachi that has the move Happy Hour. Now, Z Happy Hour allows for all of its stats to get a +1 boost, so I mean, you do the math, man. Like, once this thing sets up, like, it is just, oh, man. like, it becomes actually quite a sight to see, you know? I mean, a cute little thing like that could wreak so much havoc in a battle. Who would have thought, you know? Like, when I first came across this thing, man, I'm just like, man, it's so cute and all that stuff. But then when I did a little bit more looking into it, I'm just like, well, shit, it's like this thing may be cute in appearance, but there's nothing cute about the way it battles. It's just nuts, man. So, woo! With all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this Pokemon in the comment section down below. When you first came across this Pokemon, what sort of impact, what sort of significance does this Pokemon have on you? When I first heard about this Pokemon, you know, this was back when I was playing Generation 3, back when I was about, like, 13, 14, 15 years old and all that stuff. I had only just heard the name, and I'm just like, man, like, what Pokemon is this? It's like, you know, is this like a Mew equivalent, a Celebi equivalent? Like, what is the deal with that, man? But when I found out, you know, what it actually was, I'm just like, oh, man. So, I mean, the thing is, also back then I had a Game Shark for my Nintendo, I'm trying to remember. Oh, my Game Boy Advance SP, the little foldy thing right there, kind of like a miniature laptop. Man, I really wish they would bring that design back. That was actually a really good design for its time, you know? But anyways, it's like, I had a Game Shark, and I kept on plugging in codes to let me catch Jirachi, because, like, I wanted to catch a whole bunch of these cute little star creatures, you know? And I just gotta say, that's how I ended up discovering Jirachi, even more so, and being able to battle with it, it was just honestly so much fun. And here's the thing, is that funny story, and I know you guys aren't gonna believe me, but I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna tell you guys anyways, okay? So, I actually end up encountering a shiny Jirachi when I was Game Sharking. Now, believe me when I say I did not implement the code for shiny Pokemon. I actually didn't even know how to do that. Like, I was just looking for the bare minimum sort of codes, like, you know, encounter X Pokemon, you know, whenever you want and all that stuff. So, I was, you know, doing some Jirachi hunting and all that stuff, right? Like, I was at the route between Verdanturf City and Maulville Town, or I believe it was, or Maulville City. Anyways, I ended up encountering a shiny Jirachi of all things. I'm just like, what the hell? That's its shiny color? Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, though, because of the fact that it's got such a goddamn low catch rate, I wasn't able to get it. Now, here's the thing, is that, you know, technically speaking, I admitted to a shiny fail just now, but it wasn't recorded. There's no picture or video evidence to support that claim. All you can do is really just take my word for it. Please take my word for it. I mean, I get it. It's like, it's such a hard story to believe that you probably don't believe me and thinking I'm full of shit, so much so that my eyes are brown. But here's the thing, man, is I have no reason to lie about that. But anyways, guys, when I first came across this Pokemon, man, I thought I only just heard word of mouth about it. Like, it was just all this talk and stuff, and I'm just like, man, what is this Pokemon? It's like a super powerful, like, OP legendary Pokemon, or like an event Pokemon, like, what is the deal? But then it's just like, well, shit, it's a cute little Pokemon, but who would have thought that a cute little Pokemon could have such a big impact, and pack quite the punch in battle, you know? It is unbelievable just how good this Pokemon is, you know? It is definitely one of them staple Pokemon in OU, something that you can splash on just about every single team, and you would not be disappointed in Jirachi's performance in battle. That is if you know how to correctly use it, man. I mean, it's not just about the Pokemon, it's about how you use it, you know what I'm saying? So, that's kind of like a little bit of on-the-spot competitive advice right there, even though, you know, I'm kind of not in any position to give competitive advice, because I'm kind of a noob when it comes to Gen 7, like, team building and all that stuff. I was actually pretty decent back in Gen 6, back when things were a little bit more simplified, you know? Now we got terrains to deal with, we got Z-moves to deal with. I'm just like, well, fuck me, man. That's just nuts right there. But it's the chaos that I absolutely love, so there's a lot more to learn, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, though, that is going to conclude this video. So I certainly hope you guys enjoyed this fun little video, and with all that being said, be sure to smash the like button like there's no tomorrow, man. Power up your Z happy hour, man, and smash up that button to like +1 in every single stat and just go crazy. So, with that said, it's now time for me to get ready for the gym. I feel the pre-workout kicking in already, man. So thanks for watching. Don't forget this crazy nut house loves each and every single one of you. And thank you guys for being my inspiration each and every single day I wake up to the time I go to bed. Even in the dream world, man, I'm always feeling inspired by you guys. You guys are so awesome, and I love you guys for it. Not enough appreciation in the world or the goddamn universe could encapsulate just how much appreciation this crazy heart holds for all you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next upload. Woo! Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe and post notifications turned on, and subscribe, support, stay positive, and keep it 100.